Hi, I'm Scar, and here's a quick guide to DK combos. First off, get the first CC however you like. It doesn't really matter, except for with Lunacy, it's going to be a bound and be slightly shorter CC timer. The first combo is going to be very basic, consisting of a first CC, enforcement termination for your second CC, and damage from Spirit Legacy and Lunacy. Now let's add a little bit of extra damage as well as some buffs and debuffs. Start with the first CC again, followed by Dagger and Pervasive, enforcement termination for the second CC, Spirit Legacy, and Lunacy for the damage. This will allow for us to buff ourselves with a 10% attack speed buff for 5 seconds, as well as debuff the target for minus 10 DP. Now we're going to add in even more damage with Ravage Rake and Ravage Rake Flow before the second CC. This is achieved by pressing S during the first swing of Ravage Rake, allowing the flow to come out as the second swing, causing the most amount of damage. Once you get used to your skills and knows which ones CC, which ones were protected, as well as which ones do damage, you can start to make your own combos based on the situation. For example, if you get a range slanted, you can use Comma Slash to safely get to your target with a forward guard and iframe movement. If I don't need to stay protected, I will sometimes use Unveiled Dagger to close the gap of a range slanted. In the case of a ranged Shadow Bullet, the best way to close the gap is typically by an airstrike. If you find your target is a little bit harder to kill than others, you might have to add small things to increase the damage of your combo. Things such as adding a Twilight Dash during a float attack will cause extra damage with the air attack modifiers of Twilight Dash. Another example is using Slanted Balance's quick attack and air attack modifiers to do some extra damage during a float attack. Also, if you have add-ons on Slanted, this will help your damage in the combo as well. Another trick is to use Nocturne after the use of Lunacy's damage to help with a little bit extra damage as well as provide protection for the player. Now I'll give you some examples of some fully protected but lower damage combos. Starting off with Wheel of Fortune, followed by a Comma Slash, and then finishing with damage from Spirit Legacy, Lunacy, and then the safe Nocturne. Another one, starting with Slanted Balance, using Wheel for your second CC, Spirit Legacy, Lunacy for damage, and safe Nocturne. And the final example of probably the laziest combo, Wheel of Fortune, Lunacy, to Nocturne, and Spirit Legacy. I hope that helped. Thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions, you can ask in the comments or visit me on Twitch at Scar_BDO. Thanks, and have a good one.